It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Broncos and the Seahawks coming up next.
Field, home of the 12s. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And Charles, so often it's the quarterbacks that are in the spotlight, and in this game, no different. We have a very compelling matchup. Russell Wilson and Drew Lock.
And both of them have terrific ability to improvise. And that means when the first read's not there, how quickly can you go through your progressions? Can you hang in there and take a shot as you release it? Can you buy time?
Five will begin at the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. Shreds him with his touchdown, Broncos. Tim Patrick, 51 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath.
Carroll, they will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock. On first down, Lock dumps this one off to Chris Carson. Here's Lock. And that is incomplete. Broncos. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 15. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. They go play action with Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. To throw again is Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson taking it in from the 20. And the Broncos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm.
Make it 14-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. Lockett the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Lock gonna throw. This is the tight end Fant. Oh, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Lock now to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Go down on the spot, because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series
on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So let's glance at a player's spotlight now with Russell Wilson. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been...
To start their next drive. On 1st down, Wilson. Caught left side, Williams. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want right here. But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Lock. He hits his target, Lockett. 21-0, our score after 1. Here's Lock to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. They'll try the left side. Carson, and for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Now Lock. And that is incomplete. On 1st down, Boone. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Beck. And Wilson. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. On 2nd down, Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Here's Wilson. So nothing doing there. 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Wilson to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. Here we go on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
All the way.
Lock will try again on 2nd down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. The line quickly. Lock to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. In from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete, Okwuegbunam.
Making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alberto. We come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead in the locker room.
Next-gen stats in that first half for Denver. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they were on the other end of the spectrum in terms of passing efficiency. That's going to need to improve in the second half to come.
1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And
that was a place they wanted to try and go, and sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And this is going to be incomplete. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They'll run on 1st down. Boom. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the... From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well, on 1st down. Boom. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. They'll run with Boone here. They'll go with Boone. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Lockett the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he's got this almost to the 40.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Here's Locke. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke. Under pressure, they got him again.
Their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They run for it with Carson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. And drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like
that. From locking down a game, right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get it down on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this down almost.
Throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a... They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down now. Boom. Give it. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15. After the turnover, here's Locke. It's caught. Lockett. Locke going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Denver's offense ready to go again. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.